The Fox 54 Tower Cam Network, brought to you by Brighter Side Roofing.
Clear skies and a clear interstate. You're taking a live look over I-20 exit 195 Hyatt Place this evening. We're continuing to see very pleasant conditions, and we also saw a beautiful sunset across downtown Augusta. There's right there at 7:55. The sun is starting to set a little bit sooner every day, heading into late summer and pretty soon fall. So pleasant conditions this evening, and we're seeing that here on the radar as well, not picking up any precipitation. And we did see a couple of clouds earlier, which made for a nice sunset over certain areas, especially down towards the southeast CSRA. Tonight, dew points are into the 70s, 72 in Barnwell, 70 in Bamberg, and you can see that they're kind of cooler up towards the north, 55 towards McCormick, 62 in Washington, and 61 in Thompson. So what that means is we're seeing a lot more humidity down towards the southeast and a lot drier conditions up towards the northwest. Slowly the moisture is starting to move back in, so unfortunately we're going to get those southern evenings and even days that are a little bit more humid. Tonight, 65 degrees. We're returning back to normal for this time of year. North winds about 5 to 10 miles an hour can still be prevalent, and that heads into tomorrow as well. Just calm to moderate wind, and we're going to see some sunny skies, a high of 91 degrees. And this is just average temperatures for this time of year. It is going to be getting a bit hotter, though. We're going to see the heat starting to return to our forecast by the midweek, mainly from a heat dome setup off towards the Midwest that is just slowly shifting ever so slowly to the southeast. So 94 in Birmingham possible by the time we get to about the midweek. And you see some of these pink areas are going to be even hotter outside as well. And that just slowly shifts over closer and closer to us here in Augusta. 101 in Nashville by the time we get to about Thursday and Friday, 94 towards Augusta. And then heading into Labor Day, we're looking good so far. So this is Monday, Labor Day. We're seeing 90 or 89 degrees in Augusta, and we're seeing pretty pleasant conditions as well. As for the regional futurecast, all of the activity is pretty much staying towards the east of Interstate 95. That's from Savannah all the way to Florence. So if you have a beach trip, you could see a potential shower by the time we get to the end of the week. But other than that, pretty much the southeast is looking pretty fair in terms of weather. When it comes to the tropics, however, we are seeing a lot of high pressure in place. This is the Bermuda high that is slowly shifting off closer towards the mid-open sea, which brings us to the Azores high, which is a lot of high pressure that is keeping clear of all the tropical activity. So that's some good news. What it means is that the high pressure is keeping the storms from developing and keeping them very far towards the ITCZ layer, which is down towards the south. As for rain chances, they just remain very nice and pleasant. Could see a pop-up shower by the time we get to about Sunday. And your 7-day forecast starting to slowly warm up. We're seeing a high of 95 degrees on Wednesday. 105 could be what it feels like outside with the humidity rolling in. And it just gets warmer for Thursday. That's going to be the peak of our forecast, with 96 as the high, feeling about 108. And by the time we get to about Friday and Saturday, slowly starts to shift back to, on average, more fall-like temperatures for this time of year.